See that, folks? See that arrow flew way the heck over to the right? Showing a bit weak. And part of that is this bow seems to be cut past center. So a couple of things I can do is I can use a fatter diameter arrow. That'll move the center out a bit. Center of the arrow. You can see the shelf is cut rather interesting. My belief is these were set up and built for big thick aluminum arrows, big thick wood arrows. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to shim this out a little bit. I'm going to create, but first let me show you a little something. Here's a bear shaft. Check this out. Look at this arrow. Straight down the center or just a hair one way or another. No paradox. I'm going to create some paradox. How, may you ask, am I going to create paradox? Well, I'm going to take and add a little shim onto the side plate here. One of the things people really forget about when they're setting up bows and arrows, the side plate. Where your side plate is has a tremendous effect on the spine of the arrow you need to shoot. This arrow is showing up way too weak. What can I do? I can pad the shelf out a little. I know there are some folks out there that'll say, oh no, it's like bending the barrel of the gun. No, it's not. In fact, that's what a plunger is all about in a bow that's adjustable. Our bows are adjustable, especially when they're cut to center. You can adjust it wherever the heck you want for not much more than a piece of leather and a little sticky stuff. I'm going to put that right on there, and guess what? The piece of leather is about 150 thousandths thick. And you ask how I decided on that? Well, when I cut the chunk of leather, that's the width it ended up being. So we're going to give that a try, because I want to shoot these 600 spine arrows, my go-to arrow, out of this bow. It's only 35 pounds. So I should be able to shoot this arrow quite comfortably. So let's take a look. Now, another item about this, new side plate, same shelf, shooting off the plastic there. That may be too much. I don't know. Not until I loose a couple bear shafts will I know if I just shimmed it out too much. It looks like a lot to me. Kicked a little, right into center. We'll shoot a couple more bear shafts, then we'll go to the fletching. What the heck, we'll shoot one with fletching on it. If you have a phenomenally clean release, you can get away with all kinds of spine errors. If not, put big feathers on, that'll straighten it right out. But you still want it to go down the line that you're expecting to shoot. That's an important item also. Oops, I don't know if that was me. Ow. Let's try another one. Ooh, what's this? I smashed my finger today, so that might be messing me up a little. Maybe too much. Okay, we'll try a couple more with the rest on, see how that's doing. Side plate. The new side plate. Looks a bit much to me. Ooh, let me show you. Here, we created paradox. Look at that. The arrow is not pointing at the target. We just created paradox. But 600 spine, it can bend some. If this was a 40 to 42 pound bow, I know that would go right down the center. I'm used to shooting long bows that are cut like that. But this is probably just a wee bit too much of a side plate on this particular bow. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe those other releases were just junk. That's pretty good. I'm gonna go with my other two releases were poor. Let's try a couple more. It hurts like heck. Go figure. I'll have to work on that some more. See, that's what I did to my finger. Wasn't too bright, was I? A little better shot. It's definitely still a little too far to the left. I go about 4 inches too far to the left. That other one, bad shot, sloppy. Okay, well, that rest is a little too far out. Why do we keep saying rest? Side plate. So, it's just put on with some 60 sticky stuff. I'll just take it off. I'll make another one. When I get it set just the way I want it, I will take and barge glue that baby on there. So this is some shots without the without that side plate on there, so you can get a little comparison. See? Goes that side. So, just a quick example. You can change your point of impact, or what you think is weak and stiff, with a little side plate. Don't sweat it if your arrows are a little out. Any more in there? Yeah, that was a decent shot, but you can still see about 3 inches to the right. There you go, folks. One thing Eric wanted to know about this bow. I don't know if you noticed, I got a brand new set of limbs. These are red tips. Newly manufactured bare limbs. Look at those. I noticed they have a little bit more of a sweep in here than the older ones. Fast flight ready. I'm running 12 strands D97. And arrows move out. A couple little string silencers on there. This is the Kodiak takedown mag riser, number 3 limbs.